Today's episode is brought to you in part by Committee Films. Committee Films is a video production company specializing in music videos, commercials, promo videos, skits, television shows, and movies. Contact Bama Boy Buck at facebook.com/BamaBoyBuck.
You know, a lot of people in my neighborhood, we don't get this far. You know, we might never get to work with great people like this. Action! Anytime you got a collective of creative people, if they truly creative, something's gonna happen.
That's a wrap. That's a wrap.
Committee Films.
All right.
Today's episode is brought to you in part by Next Generation Speakers Magazine. Next Generation Speakers Magazine has tools, tips, and techniques to take your speaking to the next level. Next Generation Speakers Magazine, who's got next? Finish 2019 strong. Hi, this is Saucony Prince of SauconyPrince.com, where we make motivation personal by introducing you to yourself. And I want you to finish 2019 strong. You know, we only have 27 days left in the month of December. 27 days left in 2019. 27 days left in this decade. And yet so many people are so focused on 2020 that they are forgetting about the rest of this month. That they are forgetting about that they still have an opportunity to make 2019 a great year. But don't be so focused on the future that you don't live in the present, that you don't do what's necessary now to make 2020 a better year. So many times we get so caught up and so ahead of ourselves that we lose sight of what's going on around us. And before we know it, it's gone. It seems like just yesterday we were saying Happy New Year, and it was 2019, a year full of promise. And now we're at the end of it. So those things that we said we were going to do at the beginning of the year, have we accomplished those? Or have we abandoned that list and started a new one for 2020? You know, sometimes I think we get way ahead of ourselves, trying to get further and faster, where we need to learn how to just slow down so we can speed up. We need to get all of our stuff together. I remember talking to a coworker of mine, and I said something profound, because he said he was trying to get all his ducks in a row. And I said, you know, really, in fact, the mother duck, she doesn't get them all lined up and then starts walking. She just starts going. And as they start following her, they line up then. And so many of us, we spend so much time trying to make sure that everything is right and perfect before we step out and before we go. I know you have plans for 2020. I know there are things that you want to do. But don't forget about the plans you have for 2019. Don't abandon what you said you were going to do or what you need to do now to finish this year strong, so that you can start next year with a fresh list, with something that you know you want to accomplish and want to get done. And I know I'm the same way. I'm working every day. I'm looking to the future. I'm planning for it, but I'm also working where I am right now. And that's what I want you to do. Hey, look, this is Saucony Prince of SauconyPrince.com, where we make motivation personal. We're introducing you to yourself. And I want you to finish 2019 strong. But I will say this, I do have some huge plans and some huge changes coming in 2020. And you don't want to miss that. I'm telling you, the first weekend or the first week in January, it's going to be a huge announcement. You want to stay tuned for that. Hey, look, I'll talk to you soon. I ask you to like and share this video. See you later. Bye. Helen Keller said, the only thing worse than being blind is having sight and no vision. And when we started our Are You Climbing the Wrong Mountain Summit back in 2016, little did we know that we would take the summit to these heights and be able to share this vision. And now we're able to help people to see clearly. In 2020, we realized something. The Are You Climbing the Wrong Mountain Summit will be taking us Stone Mountain, Georgia, October 2020. And we're going to help you see clear